As a father, I knew this day would come when I held you in my hands as a little baby girl.
Caitlin.
Alex.
Marriage is designed to echo the unfailing love that Jesus has for you and for I, real, true, authentic love. Be the first to forgive. We are able to forgive one another because we have been forgiven. There will be an ongoing conversation about who's the best hockey player. And I mean, we just said it was Caitlin, so Alex, now you know. There will be other things that come up, and in these moments, we must forgive. God started, He forgave first.
Caitlin, when I had to reschedule our first official date, you were nervous I was looking for an excuse not to show up. Well, I showed up that night, and I'm sure you were surprised. That date ended up being the first of a lifetime of dates with me. I fell in love with your passion for life, your tender heart, your childlike joy, and your unwavering love for Jesus. I'm still in awe of the heart you have for your family and friends and the unending love you give them every day. I'm honored you chose to hand that same heart to me to hold forever. I vow to love you unconditionally with agape love that is consistent and faithful, to glorify God through our marriage and to love Jesus first and you second. I vow to stay united as one flesh and forever honor the covenant we're making today with each other and with God. I vow to be faithful to you and serve you every day, to listen and be attentive and confide in your wisdom and advice, to provide and be a light to you and our family, to raise our children to love Jesus, to pray together every day, and teach and live the truth of the Word. I vow to live a life with you that is filled with joy, to prioritize our relationship over our careers, family, and children, to take care of any bugs you find in the house, to take out the trash, and to always pick a brewery that has a sour on the menu. I vow to adore you every single day. I'm forever grateful God wove a heart that was created to love me exactly how I needed to be loved. Today and forever, I vow to safeguard your heart and freely give you mine to hold forever.
1 Corinthians 13, 4 through 7 says, love is patient, love is kind, it does not envy, it does not boast, it is not proud, it does not dishonor others, it is not self-seeking, it is not easily angered, it keeps no record of wrongs. Love does not delight in evil, but rejoices with the truth. It always protects, always trusts, always hopes, and always perseveres.
Stop crying, you make me cry.
Oh, I'm sorry.
This looks
Your
really
dress.
good.
This is so pretty. Oh, woo! Oh, it looks so pretty. I love it, baby.
Stop crying.
I'm done. I'm done now.
I think I'm gonna cry.
I'm done now.
Since the moment we met, you have been so consistent in your love, encouragement, and grace. You have been a constant in my life, and I'm so thankful that I can rely on you for anything. You have softened my heart in a lot of ways. You've challenged my perceptions of the world. You've made me a kinder friend. Most importantly, you've helped me deepen my relationship with Jesus. I could not have been blessed with a more perfect man for me, and I have seen the Lord's hand throughout the entirety of our relationship. As we enter into this holy covenant, I vow to be just as consistent as you have been. I promise to always prioritize our relationship first. I promise to treat you with the respect you are entitled to as my husband. I promise to keep no record of wrongs. I promise to be patient and open-minded with you. I promise to help you, to serve you, to pray with and for you, to humble you, and to always love and encourage you. And lastly, I promise to never stop adoring you. I am so thankful that I get to be with you for the rest of our time on this earth, and it is such an honor to call you my husband. I love you.
The covenant is always more concerned with what we can give than we can receive. It's more than a contract. Just as a ring has no ending, it's symbolic that your love for one another is not circumstantial, it's not seasonal, that it has no expiration date.
I give you this ring as a symbol for my love.
And that's a win and fit. Awesome.
Just how we drew it up.
I give you this ring as a symbol of my love.
I now pronounce you husband and wife. Alex, you may kiss your bride.
It has been a pleasure to be your father. I remember always giving you a compliment as you were going off to school. I would say, you look nice today, Caitlin. But then I would interject and would say, you look smart, confident, hardworking, fun. And I believe you're exactly that today.
I'm so lucky to be able to call Caitlin one of my closest friends for the past 15 years. The C in Caitlin is for Christ-seeking, Christ-loving. A is for absolute brutal honesty. I is for intentional. Everything that Caitlin does is with intention. She knows her goals and she sets steps to reach them. T is for trampoline time. One of my favorite memories is making up a dance to L.O.V.E. by Nat King Cole, and we would like form the letters in the air as we jumped. The L in Caitlin is for loyal. I is for intelligence. I'm not sure I would have done so well in 7th grade science class. N, of course, is for natural radiating beauty.
Caitlin has that same competitive nature as Alex and myself. I witnessed this firsthand last summer when they'd come home from their tennis matches and they'd argue about who actually won, who was better.
When Caitlin and Alex were dating, she had this glow to her. It was like a peaceful happening. Like she found her soulmate.
I think this is a relationship that was meant to happen.
I remember when Caitlin brought Alex to our house for the first time. I went and shook his hand, and my thoughts were, but in a good way.
A is for a man. L is for likes Caitlin. E is for enjoys Caitlin. They seem to spend a lot of time together. I don't know if that's just me.
Alex, he kind of has a stage 5 clinger mentality. So, I'm now passing that torch that we are now both going to share this burden, and I think you're the perfect person for
I
it.
liked Alex right from the start. I found that he's strong, driven, smart, modest, strong in faith, and most important, he made my daughter happy.
I'm glad I have a brother. I'm glad I have a best friend. I'm glad I have someone that is so caring, so loving, so reaching out for everyone. Someone that I always know I can pick up the phone and talk to you, reach out for anything. You make everyone around you better.
It's been such a joy watching you two grow together these last couple of years.
I asked for happiness for you in all things great and small, but it was for his loving care I prayed the most.
Well, you guys, I just pray God's peace over you and your marriage.
I'm grateful, Caitlin, that I now finally have that sister I've wanted.
Please raise a glass to the new Copas. Love you so much.
May your marriage be full of love, kindness, forgiveness, have lots of fun, work hard, serve the Lord, serve each other, and always respect each other.
Cheers to a lifetime of fun and adventures to my best friend and my new sister.